Hello and welcome, everybody. We are live. At least that's what the little thingy up here tells me that I am live. So we will see how all of this works. If you are new here, welcome. It is great to see you. We will run down through our little bit of a list and do our hellos, which is never a show until we have Texas Raiders 308 by 308, who triumphantly got first. STP coming in at second, and Divinely Blessed Designs bringing up the rear in third. Great to see you guys. I see Mr. Genesis is in the house. Welcome. Great to see you. Heaven's Fire is definitely, well, maybe here. I saw that somebody had to do a little quick run, but that's okay. We know that they are here. Susan's with us. Great to see you, Susan. We're definitely getting into it. This is a special one this week, and next week's live stream will be special. I will get into everything here in just a moment. Which we were talking about the book in there, and for those of you that just joined, I am completely humbled that I have sold 30 copies in the first 24 hours. That's monumental to me. I didn't know I would sell 3 copies. So always great. Let's see. Yeah, mine was supposed to be here today too, but my copy got changed to Friday. But hey, no worries, right? No worries. I see Janet's here. Hello, Janet. Great to see you. Welcome. Let's see if I'm missing anybody. I see Amy, and it's somebody's birthday out there on the Leonard Mountain Homestead. So happy birthday. Let's see, is anybody else? Am I missing? I see Carol is here. Hello, Carol. Welcome. Great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I see Scorpion Metals. What's up, my brother? We're going to be talking about you here in just a minute. I see the man, Pennsylvania Preparedness. Great to see you. Thank you for stopping on over. I've been seeing you in a couple of live streams. Great to see you. Let's see. Did I get down through? I think I've hit the bottom. Let's see. Can I give out the title of the book again for the new folk? So it is called Journal Entry, A Prepper's Tale Through SHTF. And maybe I can throw up a link at the end of everything. I'm going to try and keep everything somewhat rolling smooth because I have an entire, well, you can't see it, an entire table over here of all sorts of goodies to show you guys. So there is my bearded brother, Mr. Chris of Mr. Leonard Mountain Homestead. Sup? Great to see you here, buddy. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. There's a good link. Excellent STP. So, real quick, and we're going to jump into this because there is a ton of stuff, guys. I mean, an absolute ton of stuff. The amount of things that came in through the mail, the things that people kind of held onto, and I'll explain why they were held onto. I mean, it's enough to make a grown man cry. It is absolutely humbling to see the generosity. I will say it once and I will say it again. The greatest community there is on planet Earth is the prepping community. So hats off to all of you. This is going to be absolutely amazing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me throw this right here and scroll at the bottom. So tonight we are going to go through and do our preview of our auction things, and they will go up for auction 1 week from today. Now, I just got notified a couple hours ago, actually. Kaleb House reached out to their anonymous donor, and their anonymous donor said, since we are doing our auction before midnight on the 10th, they will match dollar for dollar on whatever we raise. So if we raise $1,000, they'll match it, and our proceeds will be $2,000 to Kaleb House. So that's my goal. We're going to try and hit $1,000. I think when you guys see some of these items, it actually should be pretty I won't say easy, but it's attainable. Let's go with that. There's my sister, Miss Marissa. Great to see you. Nana, great to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Did I get everybody? Okay, excellent. All right, so I want to ask in the chat, and I'm kind of buying some time for just a half a second. So I want to ask a couple questions. I was going to do some giveaways, and so that way we could do maybe bring some more people in. But I got to talking to somebody, and they said that that's a bad idea because the whole purpose of a fundraiser is to raise funds. And if you're giving away things and you're not making money, I argued that, the more people, maybe the more money. We went back and forth for a little bit. One of the other people decided to say, hey, instead of doing giveaways, just put it in with other items, make the value of that. That was weird. Apparently the mic just decided to suddenly turn off. So let me go back through and say that. So for this, should we do these as giveaways, or should we put them in with other items and make the price of the item go up? Should we do giveaways next week, or should we just put things in and make kind of like a package sort of deal? I want to see what you guys have to say. Let's see. Oh, I see KP's here. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you here. Did I miss somebody? Somebody was saying something. Oh, I see Dana's here. Great to see you, Dana. There's Paul Meadow Paratrooper. Great to see you. I thought I saw somebody was saying hi to you. Everybody saying bundle it, bundle it, bundle it. Okay. Bundle might be good. My second question is going to be, there is some really, really amazing items. Am I allowed to vote in my own auction, or am I allowed to bid? Can I bid on a couple of these? There's like two, three things that I really, really want. I I kind of want to bid on a few things. You tell me. The money is not going to go to me. The money will go to Kaleb House. But if you don't want me to bid in my own auction, I won't do it. We'll see. I'm disqualified. I wait until you guys see some of this stuff. It is there's some beautiful, beautiful things. So, all right, where are we at? We're at 10 minutes in, which, by the way, tomorrow is 4th of July. So I did my Dare to Resist Your Government, and that is made by our friends over at SOE Tactical. It seemed fitting, right? If it wasn't for people that dared to resist the government, we wouldn't be here today in the greatest country on earth. So it just seemed like a fitting T-shirt to wear, right? All right, let's see. Everybody's saying I should be able to bid, bundle it, bid. Excellent. You can always buy it from the winner. Yeah, that's one. I could just be like, oh, it got lost in the mail, right? Which real quick disclaimer, I'll do this disclaimer next week. Every one that wins, I will put a tracking number on. You pay absolutely no shipping. I cover out of my pocket all of the shipping, okay? If I have not had a single package get lost in the mail. I've had one come up late. It was supposed to be delivered on like a Tuesday. It didn't get there until like a Friday. It just kind of circulated somewhere, but it finally got delivered. If something happens, we will figure it out. I will make the winner whole some way. Okay. Just make sure you work with me. But fingers crossed. Hopefully everything goes. So somehow I won all the prizes. All right, you guys ready? We're 10 minutes into this. Let me go ahead and start. Let me jump in here and just start showing you some of the stuff. In which the first one, I don't have here, and I will explain why. So let's see. Share the screen, whole window. Where is it? Uh-oh. Do I not have the ability to share that screen? Oh, that's going to be bad if I can't share the screen that I want to share. Oh, no. Okay, well that maybe I should have practiced this one beforehand. Huh. Well, that kind of blew that one up out of the water. I was going to share it in a whole different way, but it's not letting me share it in that way. Nope, that's not it. Okay, well, cancel. The thing was blocked. I have no idea. Okay, we're just going to leave that one alone. I will figure it out so you guys will be able to see it next week. But the first one I was going to show you was from JS Genesis Designs. He has 2 items that will go up for auction. One of them is going to be a cutting board, and the other one is going to be a bread slicer. Now, the reason why he didn't send them to me, because the bread slicer, it's going to be 2-sided, it's handcrafted, it's made out of white oak, walnut, and cherry. One side is going to be normally that'll cut just normal slices of bread. The other side is going to be for Texas toast. The reason why he kept it is because if you do the winning bid and you win it, you will email him and you can get a name or a logo or whatever you want. He will customize it straight for you and then send it out. The cutting board is 18 by 12 by 1 3/4. It's a really nice, beautiful one. And in the lower corner has the Kaleb House engraved logo, epoxy filled. It is beautiful. I wish I can show you the pictures of this stuff, but absolutely amazing, amazing stuff. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Did I get anything? All right. So let me keep going. Oh, you have one of the bread slicers? Yeah, I've got a few of the stuff from JS Genesis, and his stuff is gorgeous. I will figure out how to share it. I had a little slideshow, but for whatever reason, it's not letting me share the slideshow. So, yeah. All right. So next is going to be, and I'm going to probably add to this, but these will be some of the things that Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. They have done 2 patches where they're doing. So that's the Livingston Man patch. Oh, upside down. And there is the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. There's 2 of these. More than likely, we'll make this into a bundle. So it'll be this, a couple other things or whatnot. But if you are interested in something like that, keep a lookout, because it's always nice to have Hudson Valley stuff, right? And then speaking of adding things to, there is as I drop stuff on the floor, a massive amount of some of these keychains that will be thrown in. Look how beautiful that turned out. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, who doesn't want some of these? But the thing is they are, every single one of these are different. Oh, it's not going to show because it's too glary. There we go. I'll put better pictures and stuff up as we go. But there is just all sorts of ones of just different keychains. And I will go through and I will take good pictures of everything. I am 1776%. You are not taking my guns. That is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love it. They do really, really great work. But there's, as you can see, just a plethora of keychains that will be put in. and made into bundles with some of the other stuff. So let's see. Am I missing anything in the chat? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I think we're all caught. Okay. So next into the chat, which the keychains that I just showed and the next stuff that I'm going to show, these were all done by Divinely Blessed Designs. And right there, Subadaisy. So that does sub lamination as well as a bunch of the handcrafted stuff. Now, one of the things is going to be this right here. This is a set of 4. And these are actual slate. Okay. So this is slate. One set has the Rural Report logo on them. And there are 4 matching. And these are absolutely wonderful. I love these. See, this is why I said, can I bid? Can I jump in? Let's see. Where can I put this so that way I don't go over? Here is another set of, again, slate. This one is the Rural Report, but it's got the words around there. Stay united because we're all prepping in this together. Will you post the bundles before the auction? Yes. I will actually probably be working on them over the next few days. We had a issue at work which caused some commotion, and then Mrs. Rural's mom had some issues where I had to go over to her house and take care of, because you got to take care of family, right? Just some odd and end things. Here's the next set of 4 right there. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the glare. Yeshua is the anchor. Man, it's gorgeous stuff. I'm trying to be careful and put it all back so I don't scratch it all up for whoever wins. All right, and then the last set of 4 is going to be, now look how great that looks. Oh man, that just has a nice shimmer to it. Everyone's got the little feet on the bottom, but every one of these is solid slate, and you get a 4-pack if you win. So there is a bunch of the coasters, and then I'm trying to not drop everything. I can only see that. Here is another set of coasters. Oh, the glare is going to kill it. No. Poor glare. There we go. That's pretty good. All 4 of those match. All custom done. Sub-lamination. And then we also have, these are the car coasters. A similar design. And then this set here, the 1776%, you're not taking my guns. Love the coasters. Awesome stuff. And then we have some mouse pads. First mouse pad. It's going to be that one there. I cannot get the glare to go off. There we go. It's pretty good. Nice eagle with the gun and the American flag in the background. And then this one here. See if I can get it to where the glare's not as bad. Oh, there we go. Faith over fear. Man, that is beautiful. Beautiful mouse pads right there. Awesome stuff. All right, what else do we got? Let me move some stuff around because I told you it is a ton of stuff. All right, and then we have this chopper and scraper. Look how nice that turned out. If I can get the glare to go off. It's got the Rural Report logo, and then there is your measuring. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And this is brand new. Here's the packaging. So you know that I'm not telling you that it's passed off or anything. Brand new. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, let me see if I can move this over, move that over. And then here is one of the kind of like outdoor decorations. One Nation Under God. It does come, let's see if I can get it down in here. It does come with the stuff to hang it up and whatnot. But double-sided. One of the ones that you hang up and the wind kind of moves some stuff around, and beautiful, beautiful little stuff right there. And then we're not over. We've been sharing for what? Like 12, 13 minutes right now. All right. Let me see. Let me save that one. Let me do this one. All right. So here is a canvas print. Look how great that is. That is beautiful. It's 3D, opens up. You know, I was going to open it up, but I didn't want to play with it because if I played with it, I was either going to break it or keep it. So I decided to leave it in this package. But this canvas print is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Wind sprinter or spinner. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. All right. And then here's another canvas print. You ready? You ready? Are you sure you're ready for this one? All right, here we go. That is the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Look at the detail of that. Engraved canvas. Thank you. I'm not good with the art terms. I'm sorry. But yes. Okay, yes. I can actually see the detail there. Now that I turn it to the side, you can really see. This is going to maybe look good on my wall because this will be one that I bid on. So just heads up. And then we have this, and I hope the glare on the glass doesn't do too much. Here we go. Look at, oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's all in there. That is gorgeous. Look how thick this is. I mean, just with my finger right here, 2 fingers. I mean, this is chunky. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know who anybody wouldn't want that just sitting somewhere. That would look good on the desk at work. That'd look good on the mantle at home. That is beautiful. Beautiful stuff. See, this is why I wanted to bid. All right. Let me put that down. All right. So now we're going to get into this stuff. So again, this is probably some of the smaller stuff that'll go into kind of like a package deal. But this one is going to have the keychain and the paracord bracelet. These are matching. So you can see the greens. And then if the greens are not your style, then we can also switch over to the same thing, but more into the camo. And these have, if I can open this one up, this one has the blade. So that has a little blade with it. The other one has a ferro rod, so it has a fire starting on it. And then this one's going to be a little bit more. So this one will have one of the fancier buckle, all black, one of the plain buckle, all black, as well as the all black lanyard. So that'll go into, and we may just do like a whole paracord bundle or whatnot. Actually, Mrs. Rural made all of these, I believe. So this was her donation on that. And then what I threw in was actually, this is going to be, and I'm kind of shocked that Off Grid Master is not here, but let's see if I can get that. There we go. Oh, there we go. So that is a 1999 Y2K. So this is a 2000, and this is a official barter unit. This is 1 ounce of silver right here. So that will go up for auction. I'm trying to get the glare, and the glare just does not want to. There we go. Little one there. And then as well is going to be this 19. Let's see if I can get it to not glare. There we go. 1963D. This right here is a Franklin $50. There we go. I forget that this one does the switch like that. That one there, as well as I have 6, and these are random, but they're all different. And these are 1 gram. As you can see right there, there is the Jesus fish, the Liberty Bells in there. There's the cross. There's the American flag. But there is 6 1 gram. And that is solid silver right there. So that is some of the things that I put in. And then here comes the blades. So let's see if we can get in. I've got a decent amount of blades. All right, so let's do this one first. So this one will be up for auction next week. As you can see, this has got the sideways, so you would carry it sideways. And there's the blade. All right there. Beautiful little Damascus. It's got the kind of pinkish purple with the orange. Really nice. Fits in the hand really well. But that'll be one of them right there. It's going to be that one. Number 2 is going to be this one here. It's got the little pouch on the front. This one has the safety right here. But there is the one on this one. Now, if you can see, those are sharp. Very, very sharp. It's got a nice little cutout here. There's your handle. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice and thick, too. Very nice. But that one will be going up. Yeah, I know. Sarge, and that's why I gave this a week. It'll be hashtag replay crew. And I'll probably be making shorts and stuff on some of these. But there you go. So that'll be up for auction next week. Let's switch over to one of the minis. So here is one of the minis right here. Little tiny guy. I can cover him with my hand. But I don't even think that does it justice on the handle. But there that one is. That one is gorgeous. If I can get, oh, there's the toning right there. See the pattern. I love these small little slicers. Absolutely gorgeous. Get the sheath and everything with it. Now this one gives you the option that you can wear sideways or you can wear top. I like that it gives you multiple different access points. Okay, so let's switch to this one. Now this one, I guess somebody actually ordered it and didn't like it, and when they shipped it back to the person that donated, and they shipped it out without the sheath. So they asked me if I wanted it. So if somebody does indeed win this, this will come without a sheath. If nobody wins it, I'll be more than happy to pay some money and keep it. But look at that. See if I can get the design pattern in on that one. It's got kind of a ladder pattern. Let's see if I can get the handles, kind of a almost a bone, like a soft ivory, I would say. Nice thick spine, very nice. This would be a nice outdoor, kitchen knife right there. But again, that one will not come with a sheath if you do end up bidding and winning on that one. Next will be this one here. Again, kind of that same pattern on the handle. Same kind of pattern up here. Let's see if I can get there we go. Oh man, that shines right on up. Shines right up. That's going to be one of the nice ones right there. All right, let me shove that one back in. I was going to have Mrs. Rural help me tonight, so that way I could go through and put lot numbers and things like that, but she's been a little under the weather, different things, and so I'm flying solo. Again, here we have another one with the pouch, has a safety. This one is a similar design, but it has a really nice wood with the blue here. See if I can get the pattern to shine. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, I will be posting some high resolution pictures of everything. So, but I mean, to give you an idea of how big that is, I mean, that's a big blade. So, but I will get out a tape measure. I'll have a tape measure next to each one. So that way you guys will know exactly how big stuff is. All right. So now we're down to the two kind of fun ones. So we'll do this one first. So you'll get this one here. We'll pop the safety down. And there's the first one. And again, this one is just like all the other ones. This is a Damascus. Really nice on the handle. I like the different shape and everything. This one actually oddly feels pretty good in the hands. Again, I'm not entirely sure what you're going to do with this. Whoever the winner is, I'm sure you can figure something out, but hey, there you go. So there's that one. I do say that at least on my end, it's a little awkward to get this back in here without, because you got to kind of put it in at a little bit of an angle. And then there we go. All right, there we go. And then here comes the last one. It's going to be this one here. So we're going to undo this one. So here's the front of it. Undo the clasp. And look at that. See if I can get the pattern in there. Somewhat. This one's not picking up as well. It just does not want to show off how pretty it is. No matter which way I do it. There's a little bit. There we go. The only thing on this one is I wish the handle was more round instead of flat. But, I mean, again, that's a pretty big, massive, pretty blade on there. So, there's that one. Let me shove this down in here. And there we go. And put the safety on. And then I think that is everything that I have so far. Now, each of the winners, I will more than likely be throwing in stickers and some other things. You never know. If somebody buys 5 or 6 things or something, I may throw a little extra surprise or something along those lines in there. Real quick, though, I do want to give a shout out. So, Mrs. Rural, I want to thank for helping out JS Genesis Designs. I I keep wanting to pronounce your name wrong. I am so sorry, but Subladaisy, I keep wanting to say Substadaisy, but it's Subladaisy and Divinely Blessed Designs, um, as well as Scorpion Metals. And if I forgot anybody, I apologize. But we've had so many people reach out and uh, just be really nice to throw out donations and all that. Especially, times are tough. I get it, but it's just amazing to come home and you see a package on the front porch, or you go to the PO box and you see, there's a package in there, and you open it up, and it's just it really fills the eyes with tears on how generous the community is. So thank you to everybody. Thank you. So let's see, move that around. All right. Oh, I see Carol slipped in here. Hello, Carol. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. A Tonto Blade. Randy sneaked in. Okay. Hello, Randy. Great to see you. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. I should have been paying attention more in the chat, but yes. All right. So I will go through and I will try and get everything organized into bundles, packages. When we go through next week, everything will be labeled. I will get those put out into pictures. So you'll see lot one or item one. It'll have the item or items in it. We'll go through so that way you guys can get an idea. Hey, I'm interested in 1, 3, 5, 7, whatever. And then you can kind of know. And then if you win one of the items in the auction, right there on the bottom of the screen, you will go directly to Kaleb House. Do not send me a single penny. I don't want a penny. Every penny goes to Kaleb House. In the note section, when you donate, put your YouTube username in there and what items or item that you are paying for. I won number 3 and number 7, whatever. So that way, Kaleb House will then send that to me that says they are 100% paid in full. And then I will use that because it'll have an address on there. I will use that address unless you want me to ship it to a different address. I will use that address and send it out to you once the payment has gone through. Keep in mind, every dollar we raise will be matched dollar for dollar by an anonymous donor. And their goal was 250,000, I believe. And the last I checked, I think yesterday, they were up a little over 200,000. So maybe with our little bit of humble auction, we can put a dent into it. Try and do what we can to, another 1,000 or so, and do what we can to help them out. So, yep. Thank you. Smash the like button, all that fun stuff. And here's the thing too. I'm nobody. I'm just a normal, everyday, average guy that has a YouTube channel. I'm no different than anybody. It's free. There's nothing special to set up a YouTube channel. I am not in this for likes, comments, subscription, whatever. The only thing that I ask is share out the message that next week is an auction. Tell them to come, bid. If they want to leave, that's fine. They never have to come back. I'm not in it to try and get famous or do anything. That's why I don't want a single cent coming to me. It's all to Kaleb House. But yeah, if you guys can share it out with some friends, family, coworkers, neighbors, anybody you can, so that way come next week we can raise some money. So let's see. Are you going to show off the new addition to your collection? Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. So I did get a thank you from both Divinely Blessed and I have to always look, I'm sorry, from Subladaisy. And they made this for me, this nice little slicer chopper. Mrs. Rural has already tried to snatch it from me, and she goes, that'll be great for when I'm baking bread and whatnot. So this will 100% get used. I greatly appreciate it. It is very, very value to me, and this will bring me joy for quite a while. So thank you so much for that. You guys will probably see that in future videos and things. Let's see. Couple that should work. Yeah, yeah. I was looking at some of the things, and there's going to be some nice bundles. I think it'll come. Several things I want to bid on. Good, good. Let's see. I heard you got a blade for your own collection. I did. It is actually back in the safe, or I would go grab it. Um, it's all clear on the other side of the house, and Mrs. Rural is already asleep. So yes, she's just got some sinuses going on. This Ohio weather's kind of nuts. It kind of got it. So can we buy that? Just about, well, anything that was made by Divinely Blessed or Subladaisy or JS Genesis Designs, you can go to their website and you can order stuff directly through them. Any of the blades or things like that, those are basically all donated to me by a private anonymous donor. But any of the other stuff, the coasters, the keychains, the canvases, the cutting board, all that, even the coins by Scorpion Metals. If you guys are interested in any of that stuff, just reach out to them. They're great here in the community. Most of them are in the chat. So if you're interested in anything along those lines, just reach out to them. They would be more than happy to do anything that you guys want. Let's see. The cutting bowl, nice. I need that along with the cutting board. Yeah, yeah. And that's the great part about being in this community is it's that supporting small business, and you can tell any of this stuff. Like when I was opening up some of this, some of these coasters and whatnot, I was blown away. You can see the passion. This wasn't somebody that works in a sweat factory just slamming stuff on and doesn't care. This is somebody that put a lot of thought and time and really put in extra effort and detail. You can see the passion and everything and all of this stuff. They go above and beyond, and to be able to look at something, see how beautiful it is, and then reach out and go, hey, I really like your work, I enjoy it, can I buy it? And that's how we support each other. You know, we're creating our own economy, if you will. So let's see. What is the date for the auction? 1 week from today. It'll be the 10th, and we have to make sure that we don't run over because we have to have the auction completely shut off before midnight. I will not go to midnight. Well, we're going to try and keep it in between that hour time slot that we're normally. We went through most of the items faster than what I anticipated. I thought it would take us at least a good 35-40 minutes to get through those, but we kind of really quickly ran through them. But it'll be 1 week from tonight. I will be reminding, I'll put out shorts and different other things to remind you. So, oh, yep. If you guys go to JS Genesis website and you use the code rural at checkout, you do get a discount. So if you guys are interested in any of his stuff, he has graciously gave us our own discount code. And then they do custom orders over there at Divinely Blessed. So if there's something on the website, just hit them up, and they'll work with you. Be in Florida. Well, hopefully you can make it. Safe travels to you, Mr. Scorpion. If you can make it, great. If you can't, we fully understand. Fully understand. Let's see. Doing custom stuff, yeah. And that's the great part. I think you and I think I think I first hit you up back in like November-ish of last year. So we've been talking for a little while. A little bit. Is there any questions on any of the stuff? Is there anything auction wise you have questions? Is there rules that we need to go over? How we're going to do it? Anything that you want to see again? Just trying to see if there's anything. Yep, I agree. And this is the fun part too about being in this community, is that nobody's trying to outdo each other. And it's actually really fun when everybody works together. Hey, I'm doing this coin, but I want you to do the uh, frame plaque or something for it. And then I want somebody to do the design of it. And everybody starts collaborating and working together. They're not trying to, don't buy from him, buy from me. They're working together. Hey, I can't do what you want, but I know somebody that can, and they help each other, and it's wonderful to see. So let's see, how will the bidding work? Um, most of the stuff will probably start out kind of low. We'll do small amounts. We'll do an opening bid, and then we'll probably do $1 increments. I'll put a little thing up in the chat. We'll say, like item number one. And as soon as I say number one or something, as soon as I say it in the chat, bidding will begin. We'll go back and forth until bidding looks like it's going to slow down. We'll make a last and final call. And then the way it'll work is I will type sold. Once sold is in the chat, anything that's a bid afterwards, even doesn't matter. If somebody bids $10 and I put sold and the next person puts 20, even though I'd love to have the $20, it'll be whatever is the highest bid above. So we'll do $1 increments. And then we should probably not do any sort of, you can't bid against yourself. So if you bid 6, you can't bid 8 right afterwards. You can't outbid yourself. We'll probably have to do something along those lines. We'll make it as fair as possible. I want to make sure that everybody has a chance that wants to bid. This is all for a good cause. Again, I get no money out of it. I want it to be fair because it is really great, wonderful items, and all the money goes to a great cause. I'm just doing the legwork behind the camera. So let's see. You're going to be out of town. Oh man, let me think on that, Dana. I don't know, because I got to try and be fair. Um, maybe. Let me think on that one. Maybe send me an email. Let's see. Bidding will be in $1 increments. Close on the house in Texas, turn around, buy a new house in Oklahoma. I will bid on what I can. I understand, brother, completely. Question. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. As far as the second half, can you send me a check? No. Do not send me a check. I do not want to have any money whatsoever. Because it's nothing against you, Dana. Do not take this personally. But I don't want somebody to send me money and then turn around and go, well, he didn't really transfer the check, or he only transferred half the money, or anything like that. I want absolutely $0 out of this entire auction. So the way that, if we go through, it will be you could tell me a number and the item that you want. And if, it turns out, then I can email you and you can donate. Maybe something along those lines, but no, I will not take a check, but I can maybe work with you. Everybody's talking about Texas moving. Are we still going to call you Texas, or we're going to start having to call you Oklahoma now? All right. Anything else? Is there any other questions, or off topic? Is there anything prepping related? Anything that we need to discuss? Anything in the news? Anything at all? We've got what, 10 minutes ish. I will leave it open to you guys. So if there's anything you want to see, again, anything about the auction, anything that you have prepping questions, anything at all, it is up to you. I'm going to see if I can get these out while you guys type away. These are probably way too small for the camera, but I'm going to try it anyway. Happy almost Independence Day. Yeah, we're only a few hours away. I'm curious if anybody got rained out, because the weather was not looking like it was going to cooperate in a lot of parts. Let's see if I can get some of these to show. Semi see that one. It does say Jesus in the middle of the fish. This one here, man, it's just going to glare on everything no matter what I do. There we go. It's got US of A right there. And then, let's see. Hope everybody has a good and safe. I agree. Thank you. There's the Liberty Bell. And then there's the American flag. Man, it's not picking up the lines on that. Oh, there it is. There's that one. And then we've got the AR right there. There we go. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Anybody? Uh-oh, uh-oh. It will always be Texas Raider. Good, good. We'll just have to say Texas Raider from Oklahoma. Yep, hope everybody has this peaceful and safe independence. I know a bunch of people are covering it. Yes, I saw the article. Actually, a few of you sent it to me about the FBI Homeland Security warning. The only thing that I'm going to add to that is whatever you decide to do, if you're going to go out or do anything at all, keep your head on a swivel. Just make sure you're safe. Do not live in fear. Don't make it to where you never come out of your home because you think the boogeyman's going to come after you. But just be smart. You know, if you are going to venture out into a large crowd, make sure that you are safe. You know, if something feels wrong, you should probably not be there, especially if you're taking, you know, the family, children, anything along those lines. Those are a protect at all cost. But, you know, other than that, you guys are all adults. I completely, I see sober parties here. Welcome. Shalom. Great to see you. Come out and watch fireworks. Excellent. Be safe. Be safe. Yeah, so many wrenches. If you are here a couple of weeks in a row and you bring some substance, if you bring, you know, to where you are a part of the chat and you're doing everything after a couple of weeks, I just make everybody a blue wrench. So just come back and participate in the chat, bring some questions, bring some comments and things. And we just hand out blue wrenches to every good people out there. So who might they be replacing the ice? That's a good one. If we believe the polls, which who knows, I don't really, you know, polls are probably paid for and everything, but they're saying that the ex Mrs. First Lady was the only one that could maybe do it. But again, you know, it depends on what side of the fence you're on and who you believe. Whether it is an android that's currently in the White House, a guy in a mask, we're all asleep and this is a dream, whatever. I mean, you believe what you want to believe. The only thing I'm going to do is, you know, I'm going to stack my silver. I'm going to stack my pantry. I'm going to play with Little Rural and create memories with my family and live life out the best way that I can. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I'll be at home with a 97-pound quivering lab. Oh, poor puppy. Poor puppy. Heard about the acid attacks? Yeah, yeah. And that's that whole thing too. When you become a soft target in one of these sort of things, I mean, just look at Boston Marathon. There's a lot of it to where it just doesn't look out of place, or they're only one or two people over from you to where they are just out of eyesight. You've got to be really, really careful. Most of us are a little older, so we can remember back in the old days. The world has not got any better, but you just got to keep going. Let's see. Oh, there you go. See, that might help. That's a good one right there. Yeah, and that's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Let's see. Somebody picked up on it. Let's see. Anybody else? We can't do anything about the macro, but we can affect the micro. Study on doing the things and enjoy family and keep those eyes on Yah. Very good. Absolutely. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing the best you can. Make small, attainable goals. Work towards your dreams, and just keep going. You will eventually get there. Small, attainable goals is baby steps to where you will struggle or get frustrated the first couple that you go, but 6 months from now you will look back and just be in awe of where you was 6 months ago. So little by little, I believe in you. We're right here. This is a great chat to be in, especially if you're a new prepper. So I'm part of the Gravy Seals. No, that is one job you do not want me to do. I would do my absolute best if I had to do it. I know I get told all the time that the greatest leaders are the ones that do not want the job, and I, for one, absolutely would never want the job. But I would do the dumbest of things along with the good things. So not only would I do my best to set the country straight, but I would also make laws like I would ban flip-flops and probably Crocs. And I know probably a lot of you have flip-flops and Crocs, and you're all yelling at me right now. There's a reason why you don't want me president. So no, I don't know where Off-Grid Master is. I was actually speaking to them this morning. I know everything's fine, so they just they may have forgotten, or maybe they got a little busy or whatnot. But as far as I know, everything's good. Let's see. Too old to run. I feel you on that. I'm definitely not getting any. There we go. Thank you. So there's JS picking up the thing. Excellent. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you as we wind down, I'm going to probably hold these and keep them safe over the next week, and probably cry a little each day knowing that they're one day away, from being somebody else's. But I know that whoever wins these will be really great for them. We have done them in the past, and I have not had a single person ever complain. I've always got praise back that they love the blades, as well as a bunch of these items. Whoever gets these and these canvases and all the other great, wonderful items, I think you guys are going to be really, really happy with them. There's nothing, that's cheaper from the dollar store or anything like that. Everything looks pretty much handmade except for the silver and whatnot, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one. Let's see. Let me read a few more before we head out. Be careful over being polite. If someone does not feel right, walk away. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You've got to go with your gut instinct. That whole political correctness and all that woke nonsense. That whole thing to where you go, oh, you can't judge a book by its cover. That may be true. I mean, look at me. I'm a scraggly, not very handsome guy that talks funny, and I'm actually a pretty decent guy, or I like to think so. But being 6'2" and over 200 pounds, I can be a menacing looking kind of guy. I get it. But it's also one of them things. If I go somewhere and somebody just gives me that vibe, they look whatever, I'm going to probably make the assumption and just kind of steer clear. Am I missing out? Are they a great person? Yeah, they could be, but I'm just going to play it on the safer side. I'm going to check out. Let's see. Too old to fight, too creaky to run. Always have an equalizer. Amen. There we go. Don't get too attached. I will try not to, but you guys said I'm allowed to bid. I can't buy them all. I'm not that rich, but I do have one or two favorites on the blades. There's definitely one of them canvases I really want. Some of these coasters. I might be broke next week. So, yep. Everybody has a safe and a blessed 4th of July. Let's see. Yep. And hopefully everybody keeps their fingers. Still live in the greatest country. God bless all. That is absolutely true. So, we have reached our hour. I'm going to work over the next few days, taking high resolution pictures, putting everything into groups, releasing them out. So you got to make sure that you stay tuned. I will post them both over on Facebook, here on YouTube as well. I will make shorts, do everything, share everything out that you can. We're doing our best. This is not about, anything about me or anything about whatever. This is all about Kaleb House and trying to raise money for them. So we're just going to leave it at that. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys have a super blessed day. I hope you guys come back next week with all of your fingers. Be safe out there, because there's a bunch of crazy people all over the place, right? So with that, I want you to say safe as possible. Stay tuned, because there's definitely more information to come. Say it with me now. Please remember to remain united, because we're all prepping in this together.